Alright, welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. Last time we explored more of the Underdark, met Meluum here, and he attempted to learn more about our tadpole, which ended up only making it more powerful. Between episodes, I also did some shopping with Blurg, so let me show you what I bought. So I've actually removed the Headband of Intellect from Rav here in favor of this Circlet of Blasting, which will give us a free Scorching Ray, I believe, once per short rest? No, long rest. But still, pretty good. I also replaced my staff with Melf's First Staff here, because it actually gives a +1 to spell save DC and attack rolls, as well as the ability to cast Melf's Acid Arrow once per long rest, which is pretty good. I also replaced my Ring of Color Spray with this Sunwalker's Gift, which gives us up to 40 feet of dark vision. Really good while we're down here, because we don't have dark vision otherwise. And then, as a temporary measure, I gave Lae'zel this Headband of Intellect because she wasn't wearing a magic hat before. And I also bought these boots for her, which are Boots of Genial Striding. The wearer's movement is unimpeded by difficult terrain. That is very good. So, yeah, we spent quite a bit of money. Oh yeah, and I also did buy some more healing potions, which we have a lot of standard healing potions right now. We've not actually had to heal a huge amount. Might as well send these to camp whilst I'm in here. But yes, that's all the shopping that I did. Let's go and talk with the Sovereign now. I'm just saving because I didn't save after I did all of that. And who are you?
Don't.
Her condition is familiar. Poison, derived from a wild weed common to the Underdark. She'll need an antidote soon, most likely held by the poisoner.
And I am no longer smart because I did take off the Headband of Intellect, so it's back to dumb roleplay, which I'm actually kind of looking forward to because I like dumb roleplay. Do you have anything worth taking? Need to roll an 11 or better. Yep.
Mostly junk, but her boots catch your eye.
Eyes. To yourself. Ugh.
I am blind in one of my eyes. I'll take those.
No. Please.
Boots of Speed. This is the item that I'm probably going to be wearing until the very end of the game with Rav. Boots of Speed. So as a bonus action, you can click your heels and it will grant you freedom of movement, which increases your movement speed, among other things. But yes, this is very useful for us because you could do that every turn. So I can like run into range, cast a spell, click my heels, run out of range. It's very good. And then I have these increased jump distance boots, which I guess I could give to Karlach. And then I'm also going to transmogrify the appearance because this looks ugly. So I guess I could show you what that looks like now. I guess I will use Astarian's boots for that. So you combine this, you put this here, and you take the thing you want to turn it into, press combine, and now the boot's appearance has changed and I can dye it. Now they look at least a bit more normal. Right, and now we can go and talk to this Sovereign.
I can't tell if it's mourning, angry, or just hungry.
Yeah, I'm not sure what it's doing yet.
The Sovereign's thick fingers stroke the corpse at its feet. A droning melody greets you as the creature turns its gaze to you.
Flesh talker, I show you a memory. Watch and listen.
Her violent vision grips you. Dwergar, dark dwarves chopping myconid remains.
They broke our peace. They killed our young.
The Sovereign's song slows to the pace of a dirge. It is still in mourning.
We laid waste to many, but intruders remain. Lakeward.
The Sovereign's song halts as it measures your worth.
I sense your resolve. You will find Dwergar invaders near Lake's Edge. Cleanse the rot them.
Dwergar invaders, huh? I'd like to hear their side of the story first, but alright.
I actually think we've already dealt with those Dwergar.
The music shifts, still melancholic, but now streaked with hope.
Do you hear? A new harmony. Serenity. I name you Peace Bringer.
Fragrant spores waft through the air. Your heart swells with bliss with your every breath.
Freely you have given to us. Freely you may take. The Guardian Gate is open. Go and claim your reward. But before this, I have another boon to ask of you. You have cut out the Dwergar blight, but not its source.
In your mind's eye, Spore shows you a drow striding among Myconid dead.
Near. This one is called. He hunted us. Hunt him in turn. Bring me his head, and I will know my circle is safe.
This near sounds like bad news. Guess we could lend a hand, right?
There'll be another reward for this, I hope.
I ask a boon, and will give one in return. The drow lurks in the ruins beyond the lake. Bring him death, and return.
Fair enough. It's at this point when the Dwergar were mentioned that Rav remembers he picked up this Dwergar antidote. Huh. Wonder if this would work on her.
Damn thief! Just leave me be.
Yeah, try this, I guess.
Gods! Whatever that is, I needed it. Why are you helping me?
Does there really need to be a reason? I honestly just remembered I had this in my pack after killing some Dwergar.
Down here? Tends to be. But I'm nearly good to get on my feet. I thank you for your help, but I gotta get moving. Oh, Carl's garters. Oh, I don't have time for this. My kin need me.
Yeah, I don't think you're in much condition to help anyone.
Maybe not, but you are. I need you to rescue my kin. We can pay. We're Ironhand Clan, best artificers in Baldur's Gate. We were on an expedition down here when the Dwergar snatched us up. I got away, but not the others. The Greys have them digging out some old ruin across the lake.
Where are they digging for?
Some dusty temple. It doesn't matter. They'll work my clan to death before they ever get near it.
Alright, I guess I could free your people. I'm going to the area anyway.
Thank you. Only wish I could go with you. I'll mark where I made my escape, and wait here, I suppose. Not much choice, eh?
She must be rather confused. We steal her boots and then we offer to help. Right, well, considering we seem to be going to this place across the lake to get Nir's head, I think we ought to apply a little bit of a buff before we go. So I'm going to apply Aid, which will give us a bit more hit points, and then I'm going to apply False Life. Can't use it. Oh, I'm slowed. Come on, cast a spell. There we go. So now I'm at least a little bit more capable of taking some damage. Oh, I forgot to pick up my reward. That's stupid.
What's happening?
And don't worry about it, Rav.
What to do?
And we also have this buff here, Bliss Spores. Affected entity has a plus 1d6 to attack rolls, ability checks, and saving throws until the next long rest. We got that for helping with the Dwergar. So the reward is a corpse with some stuff. Ah, and that's the last piece that we need for the icy thing. Then there's this weird book. Flumph Mating Rituals.
The cover proudly announces this book to be Flumph Mating Rituals.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a look. Rav is curious.
Mad supposition, questionable diagrams, and many gleeful references to tentacles. Not an overly academic text.
Well, is there anything in it? I doubt I'm going to succeed because I'm back to being dumb. Hey, I did succeed.
The scrutiny proves too much. The lurid text melts away before your eyes. An illusion. What remains are simple instructions written in a spare hand. The secret to forging adamantine.
Ooh. And we do know where that adamantine forge is. That's also across the lake. These pages, apparently copied from a master tome, describe the construction and use of a grand forge in the Underdark. Among the Sharans dwelled the gnome, whose talents for wizardry were known from Candlekeep to Sorcerer. Under his tutelage, the Sharans built the Great Forge, which could heat mithril with such vigor that it would turn to adamantine. With this astonishing metal, they could mold the finest blades and armor, yet the jewel of Yali's eye was not the forge itself, but the protector he conjured from the magma to guard it, a construct said to be so mighty that no blade could fell it and no spell could pierce it. Instructions for operating in the Great Forge are listed underneath. Ingredients: raw mithril ore and a proper mold. Place the ore and mold into their respective chambers, pull the lever, lower the hammer, prepare the ore for smelting, open the valve, allow the lava into the crucible, and drop the hammer again to forge the product.
Ah, the forge again? Hells. We know everything by how it smells.
I haven't heard that line before. That's pretty funny.
That's old idiot.
But yes, I'm a little bit concerned about that guardian. I guess we'll have to figure out how to deal with that when we get there. Alright, so that's to get the Ring of Mind Shielding, which we don't really need. That's back to the Githyanki Creche. That's the Forge the Masterwork weapon. So all we really have left to do down here is go to Grimforge, as well as explore this area that we've not been to, which I kind of want to do real quick before we go to Grimforge. Shouldn't take too long. That's a mean combination of mushrooms. We have Timask here.
After the light comes the bang. Step away. Step away.
Yeah, I think he's warning us about mushrooms. We have Timask here, which will make you run blindly into the torch stalk. Well, I'm not going to heed that warning. Instead, I'm just going to destroy these mushrooms. At least we have more inspiration now. I was a bit worried about how low we were running. Now we have 3 points. Okay, can't quite reach that one. Hope these guys don't mind me blowing up their mushrooms.
Timask and torch stalks. Another combination.
Rav, you're back to being stupid. How do you know that?
Blown up by the other.
Maybe it's residual knowledge from when he was smart, because we were blowing up mushrooms too.
What's inside?
And we did see torch stalk. Okay, so that leads back toward the
These
beach.
creatures did battle with Dwergar.
I'm just looting before I fall back a bit. Okay, so we don't need to be here yet. Let us go back this way.
No time to rest.
Another spore cloud. I guess this would be another security measure by the myconoids. Of course, Raph doesn't think about that because he's back to being dumb. Ah, another minotaur. Ooh, you could actually run all the way up to it. That's pretty nice. There are in fact 2 minotaurs. Right, give it a smack. And another. Oh, go ahead, provoke an attack of opportunity. I'm cool with that. Especially when you waste your action to dash. And take fall damage. This is not a very intelligent minotaur. Trip it. And stab. Before I end Lae'zel's turn, I'm gonna have Astarion have a go at it, see if he can finish it off. Yep. So now Lae'zel can run up. Come on. You can make that, Lae'zel. That's about as close as you can get. Did he just take 70 damage from that fall? Goodness. That's way back to
With haste.
And now if I do that, I have much more movement that I can work with. And as a caster, that is very nice.
I'm going to enjoy this.
That was a very low damage roll, Karlach. In fact, that was minimum. And that was almost minimum.
Time to strike.
Oh, is this guy resistant by chance? Yeah, that's why. Okay, so it's not actually minimum. Ooh, lots more stuff.
Don't mind if I do.
And I doubt these minotaurs will have anything really useful on them, but I might as well check. Yeah, we're not going to use that. Good for selling, though. And I was wrong. They did, in fact, have plenty of useful stuff.
What's that?
Oh yeah, and I forgot.
Reaction.
I can do this with Lae'zel. Use Astral Knowledge to gain proficiency in all skills of a chosen ability. And what I'm going to do with that is Wisdom, so that she's better with Perception and Survival.
Let's move. No traps, please.
Yeah, I just completely forgot I could do that.
Light on my feet.
Got a way up here.
Don't touch me.
Yeah, disarm that, please, Astarion. Okay, anything else we need to worry about? Yes.
Someone doesn't like visitors.
I did fail on another one I noticed, so let's get Lae'zel to have a look.
Objective noted.
And she walks on it.
There are traps here.
No
Pathfinding.
one stopped me yet.
I'm actually just gonna send Astarion alone up there, because out of character I know that there's nothing up there, and I just don't feel like dealing with the jumping AI. Nothing as in enemies. There's plenty of stuff up there to lockpick. That's why I chose Astarion. Oh, come on. Such as this.
Let's crack it open.
And if there are any traps that I fail to spot, I can send Lae'zel up.
A quick rummage.
Lots of camp supplies. Will not say no to that.
The Black Network's mark. Spies, murderers, and thieves ahead, I guess.
Ah, the Zentarum. Yeah, we've already dealt with them. I guess that goes back up to their hideout. Another locked chest. Smoke powder. Smoke powder is always fun. I'm also getting a lot of thieves' tools out of this. A fish barrel full of rotten cheese and tomato. Lovely.
Traps. How considerate.
Well, we do have the tools to deal with it. That was actually not a great roll from Astarion, but rogues have so many bonuses that doesn't matter. Yeah, why don't you actually apply some false life as well? I hope the looting isn't too boring to watch. You can always fast forward ahead if it is. I guess I could start cutting it out if I wanted to. Kind of like I do with the bartering these days. But at the same time, kind of meh. Looting is kind of part of this game. And part of the exploration.
Never a dull moment.
Right, get everybody back together. And continue this way. Yeah, we've almost finished exploring the unexplored areas around here. And we've yet to find a way up toward Moonrise, although Rav wouldn't be suspecting anything, because he no longer has that headband. I was going to say he suspects it might be in Grimforge, but no, he doesn't. Interesting sword.
A slender drow blade impales the stone before you, keeping a silent vigil.
Well, maybe I can pull it out, he says with 8 strength. Apparently he can.
It feels like you're warring with 10 people for the blade, With another hard yank, the weapon slips free from the stone.
Nice looking blade. Definitely not something I am going to use. Let's see here. It's a +1 weapon. It has the ability to sing or shriek. Sort of sings of melodies, all... Oh, that's interesting. That is rather interesting. I don't know if that's like casting a spell though, although it's labeled as a class action, but is this also labeled as a class action? No, it's labeled as a spell. So that might be useful for Karlach to actually wield. I believe the damage would be comparable to her glaive. I do kind of like the longer reach of the glaive though, I'm not going to lie. Yeah, I think I'm going to stick with the glaive for that extra reach. I guess we could sell this sword. It's a long sword, so it's not like it's going to be useful for starring, because you can't sneak attack with it. Right, and this is the Selûnite outpost again. I almost called it an X-post for some reason. I don't even know what that would be. And yeah, that bit of Fog of War is just where we turn back after the looting, and I don't think we can really get up there. So let's just go back to the beach then. And try our luck with sailing to Grimforge. Just gonna save the game first.
The craft is ready to sail.
Yep, sail into the darkness. How am I seeing them?
What are you doing on Gek's raft?
I literally turned a blind eye to them, and the other eye is past my snout.
Where's Gek? Who are you?
In the name of the Absolute, you will let me pass. Yeah, I think we have enough bonuses. I say as I roll terribly, but it's still enough.
All right. No reason to get your tongue in a twist. Well, come on. Let's get you to shore. You'll need to report to the sergeant. You lot, keep patrolling. I'm heading back with this one.
You continue forward in silence until the lights of a camp twinkle through the murk.
Sideways. We've got a welcoming party.
What are those two already doing on the dock?
You shithead! Time you showed up, we got trouble.
Spit it out! Sergeant finally choked on True Soul Near's prick.
Rugno! The twat soul caused a rockfall. Trapped tighter than a ring on a fat finger.
You're shitting me. You pay up?
That's the trouble. He's got the gold on him. Sergeant's arm is falling off with all the gnome slaves she's been beating. Who's the hoon, Greyman? Another slave for the dig?
I'm just amused
I
at
am
Karlach
Maisel,
dancing.
daughter of Gith, defender of Vlaakith, and I am no slave.
Oh, that one's feisty. Thrin's gonna knock the snot right out of her.
All these people are absolutists, so I will try pulling this card. I am a true soul and you will treat me with respect.
That's so.
You feel the slightest of stirrings in your head. The Duergar is not infected, yet your minds resonate.
I'll be. You ain't shitting. Felt the tingle. Your twat-soul chum owes us a load of coin. You want through? Make a donation.
Karlach, you are being rather distracting with your dancing, but it's so funny. I am not giving you a single coin.
Unclog your hole. Just shitting around. But I'm warning you. That twat soul ain't settled up soon. There'll be hell to pay for the lot of you cult buggers.
Well, that's all I have to say to you, I guess. How close are we to leveling up? About halfway, okay. Well, I guess we have to speak with the sergeant. And Astarion is inspired. That's a terrible park job with the boat. Did I do that?
Who's the statue, you think?
Human.
What's a fort like this doing in the Underdark?
Perhaps.
Whoever
Chest.
built it, they let it rot for ages.
You're the expert. Why don't you tell me?
You look like a traitor.
You should speak up.
How peculiar. Smooth face, cobbled edges. They're a sign. They must be. A sun dweller in these parts. Look here, my topside friend. I need fresh eyes, and I doubt I'll find fresher.
Are you sure about that? Points up to Blind Eye. Well, fine. What should I be looking for?
The rock, the rubble, all of it, if I may be so bold. Take a look. Tell me what you see, and be thorough.
At least I have a 1d6 bonus. I'm going to assess the technique and composition of the statue. I'm not even going to use inspiration. This is very fitting for now dumb Rav.
The statue's meandering curves and golden edges stand out against the weathered masonry behind it. You consider the differences, but they mean nothing to you.
Anything standing out?
I'm going to look at the rubble now. Nope, did not roll well enough.
Boulders and stone bricks of various sizes clutter the corridor. Many split cleanly in two, yet some walls remain fully intact. What this pattern signifies, you can't fathom.
What do you think?
Give me a minute, I'm still looking. Now to survey the area for unseen curiosities. I'm not even gonna let the animation finish.
Nothing odd catches your eye.
I'm ready to report my observations.
Alas, you've left me with more questions than answers. My survey continues.
Yeah, that wasn't very helpful. I'd like to trade.
Well, let's see what you've got.
Alright, he didn't really have anything useful, so I just did some selling. He did have some infernal iron, which is interesting, but we already have a decent amount of the stuff. I also realized I didn't put this staff together, so I'm going to do that now. Right. Heart of Ice. When dealing cold damage, the wielder deals an additional 1 cold damage. Insidious Cold. Dealing cold damage with a spell possibly inflicts chilled upon the target. +1 weapon, but not to spell attack rolls and saves. Gives you Ray of Frost. Not very good. In fact, that's actually kind of bad, in my opinion. Okay, let's go report to that sergeant now. Elder Brithvar. Stoneguard Kerr.
Seen her run with a barrel under her arm. Just a small one, but enough to blow the drow out. Someone should grab it. Slaves are never gonna manage with pickaxes.
Can't go chasing maybes. The sergeant's our ticket in.
Oh, would you look at that, Kerr? Someone's having a listen.
A shiver runs through you. Your mind is awash with ancient resentments.
True soul, no less. What do you think, Kerr? Should we take Nir's debt off him?
Oh, so you aren't the sergeant, Rav says, while I intentionally talk to him. He doesn't really seem to like true souls, but I will say, why would you think I'm a true soul?
The stench. All you twat souls got one. Some of us got a nose for it. If I didn't know better, I'd say a mind flayer shat a worm in your brain. Should split your head open and poke around in there if you lot don't pay up.
Yeah, ridiculous that you would smell a stench. I'm no more a true soul than you are.
The shiver returns. This time it's colder, sharper.
The stench don't lie. You're one of them.
Yeah, this might appeal to him because he doesn't seem to like the true souls. I was a true soul. Colt lied to me. Now I want revenge. Nah, I'm not gonna friends him. I have an 11 to 16 bonus.
Revenge, eh? In that case, I got a proposal. Want to earn some gold?
What gold? I thought you hadn't been paid yet.
Ain't my gold I'm offering. It's the true souls. Thrin's after the Absolute's glory. That's why she's got those slaves digging for Nir. But we ain't need glory, just coin. And Nir's got plenty. Help Thrin free Nir. Then you and my chums grind him up. Whatever the spoils, we'll drop you a fat cut. You in?
Sounds good. I expect half the spoils.
Half? You drugnin. Fine. Half it is. But first, we need to take care of something. You've seen that weird orbi floating about? Knife it. And don't get caught. The cult watches through it, and we can't risk more twat souls showing up. You still standing about? Get on it.
Okay, any ideas on getting Nir out?
Some days back, a slave gnome bolted with smoke powder. Handy stuff. Her crew know more than they're letting on. See if you can get them to talk. Now move. You're hogging my air.
We do have some smoke powder, but probably not enough. He wants us to take care of this eye, though. I suppose it's probably best we do that before we report to the sergeant, in case she catches on to us, you know, making deals to deal with Nir. Are you gonna follow me around if I start moving in front of you? No? I would kind of like you to move. Then again, the only people who are watching right now are the people who tasked me to this, so... Well, that angered them too for some reason. Okay. I guess we're fighting them now.
Taking position.
Don't know why that angered them. That's a bit silly. Bye-bye. Not enough movement to actually push. Really, not enough movement to attack? Fine. 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 Ah, you saved. Ah, you fucker.
Well, so much for peace.
Right. So he will be going next. We have the spiders down there. The rest of the people are pretty far away, or at least some of them are.
The only way out is through. Very well.
Okay. Free Scorching Ray, yeah, but I don't use that. Like my heals and get back. Oh yeah, I already used my bonus action on the heals. I thought about quickening a spell after the fact. Yeah, let's riposte. That's not great. At least Lae'zel's already gone, so she's not going to be attacking us this turn. Invisible enemies. One of my least favorites. Although you broke your invisibility by enlarging. Wait, no, that was the next person. Never mind. Ignore me. Rude. Karlach. Rage. Do me a favor and deal with the one that's concentrating on dominating Lae'zel's mind.
Cry about it.
You managed to save both times. Well, maybe Astarion can finish them off.
Outmaneuver them.
Are you telling me that Karlach's not close enough for sneak attack? That's kind of silly. She's within melee range. Whatever. That's the sergeant we were supposed to report to. You got thrown. Kind of unfortunate that Lae'zel's going to be going while mind dominated, though. Ooh, that's a big hit. Well, at least it was only one attack then. Oh no, it actually used her whole attack action. Alas.
I won't give in.
Right.
One day I'll catch a break.
Yeah, I can get you two with a shatter. And then I'm going to quicken a spell. What do I want to do to you? I guess try to frighten him. Yeah, so now he can't move closer. Stop that. You reduced and then shoved. I would have done that the other way around personally, but I guess that's just me. Could you guys stop critting on Astarion? That wasn't an invitation to crit again. Alright, Karlach, try to finish this one off. Then, do we have cleave? No, not with our glaive.
Boom!
And why don't we... Oh, you know what? We probably do have enough smoke powder to break through the wall. I forgot about the barrels. Why don't we do this? They've got a barbarian too. Oh, and Astarion went down with gaping wounds. Right, Lae'zel. Why don't you get Astarion back up? Then move in.
Make way.
And Karlach's in a bit rough shape, so give her some extra armor class.
Blood comes easy these days.
Right. Let's do another shatter. Yeah, that's good. Still didn't kill anybody, sadly. You know what? Yeah, let's drink a potion of speed. And then we can do that again. Finish one of them off. The rest are pretty roughed up.
Need to find a way forward.
Those spiders are still confused. That one's growling. This is going to be a longer episode, I think. I wasn't expecting to get into combat right away. I thought he was going to run by and hit Astarion, and I was not going to be happy about that. Yeah, you can shield magic missile. Right, Karlach. I need to borrow a potion off of me, actually. Yeah, I'm actually not going to use the bonus action throw on that. I'll use the action one. And then drink a potion yourself. And use your last attack to kill Thrud. Yeah. Thryn, not Thrud. I don't know where Thrud came from. Oh, because of Thud. Right, Astarion. Give a little bit more healing to everybody, why don't you? That also gives us Blade Ward, which means resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing. And you don't have your action because you were just picked up. I guess go and stand next to me. Right, Lae'zel. Oh, we only have one enemy in our face now. And then second wound.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Right.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
We're out of second level spell slots, but I'm gonna try to frighten you again, I think. I could twin that. Yeah. Try frighten two people. I guess you. Oh, that just straight up killed him. Wonderful. I'm not trying to twin a spell. Let's use the free Melf's Acid Arrow. Yeah, that'll hit my allies, kinda, so let's use it on you. Right. And then we could get out of harm's way by going up here. Or right here. Then again, if somebody like uses an arrow of roaring thunder, we are beyond screwed. So no, I'm not gonna do that. Let's just get back and get a little bit more distance to get back. The game auto-saved as she was being shoved. Could you stop with your magic missile? Right. So yeah, you are currently a little bit surrounded. You have advantage on attacking this, though. It's the Barbarian. Let's try to finish that off. Or not. Pick up that javelin. Ow. Okay. Astarion. I mean, you are kind of annoying with your magic missiles. I won't have advantage against you. I guess I could try to flourish. Yeah.
This should work.
Nice. Make our own advantage. Okay. No, I can't push you down there. I guess I shall do this then. Karlach's kind of in rough shape, and since you have a crossbow out, you can't do attacks of opportunity. So let's go here again.
No choice but to keep going.
Right, so you're almost dead. Is there a way that I could Eldritch Blast both of you? About like if I moved I could hit you, and there's gotta be, yes. Done. So that finished you off, and you're pretty badly hurt. That's good. I'm invisible now. I'm about to break that because I can cast another spell. And I'm thinking just another Eldritch Blast, try to finish you off, and then try to finish you off too. Cool.
Into the bloody fray.
Those people up there are really struggling. Right, Karlach?
Ready for this?
Okay. So now we have to go and pick off the ones that are hiding way up here and down there. Excuse me. I guess you could start making your way up since you're already in here. Just doing that for a bit more movement.
The dance macabre.
Right, Astarion. I don't think we're going to be able to shoot them from up here. At least that's what I'm thinking now because they're having a hard time shooting us. I guess you could start going after the people down here.
Don't linger.
Let's use some movement. Healing Bird, and some lay on hands. Ah, there's an invisible one up here as well. Alright, Lae'zel. Is there some way that we could get you all the way up there? Maybe if we use our Githyanki Psionics to jump. Means no action this turn, but I think that's terrible. Path is interrupted. Oh, there we go.
No time to waste.
Ow. Splitting up is probably not the best idea, but it's faster. And that's what I'm going for right now, because otherwise this battle is going to be so long.
Close ranks.
Okay, get Karlak up here. We have you there. Let's throw a javelin.
Easy
and miss. Now let's throw Skybreaker. That hit at least.
Shall we cut and run?
And a Astarion. Just start making your way down here. Ah, they've now joined the fight. I didn't really think about that. Here, hide for me. Okay, Lae'zel.
I will not know failure.
And then let's drink a potion.
Come on. Can't stay idle.
Okay, so these guys are going to be a problem.
Time to press ahead.
Indeed, time to press ahead. Cannot reach them. I'm going to apply survival instinct on myself then. That was probably a pretty bad spot to leave me, but oh well.
Covered.
Too heavy to throw, sadly. Okay, and then let's have you drink a potion too. Right, Astarion. Don't quite abandon me yet, because it looks like I'm going to need backup. Can you sneak attack from there? Yes.
This will do nicely.
Oh, greater invisibility. That's nasty. Okay, Lae'zel. Okay, you can actually make that with your movement. That's good.
On the move.
Yeah, let's do that. You're almost dead. You are down with us, which isn't the best thing, but I don't really care. That was fun.
Where do I go from here?
Alright, my turn. There's somebody invisible over there. I can't really tell where they are, so I'm just going to finish off you. And go invisible myself. And I guess I'll hang out right here for now. Right, Karlak. 9 hit points. And that is a decent amount. I'm not sure I want to do that. How about this? Okay, 6 is a bit more reasonable, and I will maintain my rage. Oh, and that's probably halved because I am raging. Yeah, it was halved. Get you up here to deal with the invisible people. Or apparently rage will run out anyway. Ow. Okay. Yeah, let's sneak attack them right back, Astarion.
Over here.
Oh, jeez. No wonder you cast jump on yourself before that. You gonna just stand there, think for a while? Wonder how this is going so badly for you? Right, Lae'zel, we're out of superiority dice, so I can't really do a shoving attack. But I can shove. He does still have that potion of glorious vaulting, though, and you're in rough shape, so let's move back.
Still on my feet.
Okay, and I am still invisible, so I should have advantage on my attack. So probably best I just use Fire Bolt rather than Eldritch Blast, because that's at advantage and will deal more damage, whereas the first Eldritch Blast will break my invisibility, and then the second one won't get that advantage, I don't think. Great. And then... yeah, let's just stay here for the time being. Why don't you guys actually make an effort to come get us? Yeah, I'm not going to rage again, I don't think. I'm just going to drink a potion and attack. Recklessly, I guess, and still miss. Yeah, but two can play that game, guy. Yep, he's coming back for Lae'zel. Yeah, you could cast some pretty nasty spells. Alright, so what does Phantasmal Killer do again? Takes 4 to 40 psychic damage per turn, can't move, has disadvantage on attack rolls. Yeah, breaking that concentration is important, I would say. Do we have any Alchemist Fire? Yes, we do. Yeah, just gonna give that to Lae'zel. And then do this. Okay.
No time to waste.
Yeah, that definitely broke concentration. It killed him. You still have an attack left, too. Not much you can do with that, though, so let's just drink a standard potion for now, I think. And we're gonna take that javelin. Yeah, I don't want you walking through the fire in as bad of shape as you are at the moment.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Okay, let's click our heals.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
And do this.
Done.
And do terrible damage. Please finish him off, Karlach. Right, and then drink a standard healing potion.
Tactical.
Right, and Astarion.
With finesse.
We're just gonna have you go all the way. Alright. You're finally making your way toward us, I think.
No time to waste.
Survival is all that matters.
Right, I will click my heals.
Best be on my way.
And dash. I'm still in pretty good shape, and I have decent armor class with a spell slot left for shield, so I'm not too concerned about running into the fray.
Take a big swig.
Right, Karlach.
Under their noses.
Let's spill some blood. Quickly.
And the spider probably is not going to get finished off by this, but I'm going to get a start on killing it. That was pretty decent anyway. Ow. Ow. Lae'zel. I'm just going to have you drink another standard.
Another fight. Let's go.
Yeah, I can get both of you if I do this. And again, how much damage is that? 2 to 16? I think I would prefer to Eldritch Blast. But I could miss that one and do little damage there. Actually, it was decent damage. It was 5. For a D10 without a bonus, that's pretty good average. Although that crit is pretty mean. Oh yeah, I'm not worried about sending myself in.
The hammer's gonna fall.
Big hubris. It's not gonna quite be my downfall, I don't think, but it definitely is not helping. Yeah, just pick me up, Astarion. And then, can we stab anybody? Yes. Oh, I forgot about you. Whoops. Ow. Okay, that would actually hurt.
My path be true.
Can I reach you with a throw from here? Yes.
Taking position.
Fuck. You know what? We have a lot of potions of speed. Situation's getting a little bit dire.
My fury.
I'll just take those back, don't mind me. And rummage through your pockets whilst I'm at it. Right, can I reach that spider with a throw? Yes, although javelin would probably be better. There we go.
Time to push my luck again.
Yeah, let's just drink a standard and go.
The path lies before me.
Ow. Okay, Karlach. Can you finish this guy off? Not quite.
Open up.
Ow. Then drink one of these.
I will not know failure.
Right, Karlach, try to finish off the spider first. Thank you.
Need to learn the hard way.
And hit him.
I will not know failure.
There we go.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
Time to get our party back up.
Gods. All these drow. Someone's trying to send a message.
Yeah, I was a bit ill-prepared for that fight, because I wasn't expecting it to initiate by killing the eye in front of the people who tasked us to. So let's take a short rest. And let's take another short rest.
Nothing.
And that's where I'm going to end off this episode. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope to see you in the next one. Goodbye.